I've been looking at a lot of news reports recently, and I've seen many people out there are saying things like, oh, China's just covering all its cases, and there's so many more cases, and everyone's dying, it's all doom and gloom. But we need to be focusing on facts. And when I go outside, what I see is there's much more people out. Things are getting better, things are turning around. So it does seem that China's actions have been successful, at least for the time being. Everyone is still taking precautions. Everyone's still worried about a second wave. And now a lot of the focus has turned, somewhat ironically, to people coming into the country. And so being a foreigner myself, I do detect some level of people being a little bit cautious around me where they normally wouldn't be. And this is because they're wondering if I just got off the boat, so to speak. People are definitely still cautious and everyone's worried about a second wave, but things do seem to be getting better. And when we hear people saying these types of things about China, they may have ideological reasons to say things, they may have personal reasons to believe those things, but I'm not interested in those things. What I'm interested in are what are the facts? What do the facts show us? Certainly, there's going to be more cases, and there are going to be cases that we find that we didn't know of before. So the cases will continue to go up for a while. But this narrative that everything's getting much worse and it's all this big cover-up, I don't see any evidence of that other than people just talking about it. Here in China, where I live, things are slowly returning to normal, although people are still precautious. And if we take a look at the active numbers in China, we see them slowly winding down. And everybody's happy about that. Everybody wants that to keep going. There's still going to be some cases, but so far it looks like the #1 country in handling the COVID outbreak has been China. But no man is good and no country is good. We only try to be good. Every country you go to, you find, for example, people who are nationalists. They believe in their country, they have pride in their country, they're patriots. But they're all like that. Every country thinks that their country is the best because of this or amazing because of that. But of course, they can't all be right that their country is the best. So this is just the nature of humankind. We all think that we're the best of something. We're #1. We're the best. But in fact, there is no #1. It's just a bunch of people in this world, and we have to try to figure out how to get along. So this type of distorted propaganda that's not based on facts should just be dismissed. And that's a big part of what I'm trying to tell people, is not that China's a wonderful, perfect place. My message is it needs to be treated fairly and equally on the world stage. If you're going to talk about China locking down for the coronavirus, and you're going to talk about Italy locking down for the coronavirus, you need to be objective about those things.